think this is the birth of the new sound, then I believe that this new sound is going to bring new revelation about God, and new revelation always leads to revival. So I think these are amazing times. I think these are such strategic times, and as Bridge Music and just partnering with Sam Alex and all of the other amazing worship leaders, this is, I believe, is an answer to a prayer, a prophetic word come true.
Honestly, there are Davids hiding in their homes, and then they're writing amazing songs, but nobody knows about them. The heart of Bridge Music is really to find Davids and empower them and give them a platform, and at least help them get started to do what they need to do, and we're trying our best to do that.
For me, it had always been about my songs and what do I have to release, what do I have to give to the world. And coming together and doing it in such a relational way, where family was first, where people were first, was a very life-changing experience for me. Even during the masterclass, I remember God speaking to me when everybody was co-writing, and we were actually taking what happened at the camp to others, to the larger community. And I remember God highlighting this beautiful fact that it is not about the songs, it is not about artistry, it is about people. People are His heartbeat. And if we can come together as a body and value one another, value what God has placed in each of us, and bring songs out from that place, I think we will be doing something that this nation needs to see more of.
We believe that songs and worship, and just like worship in all its different creative expressions, are so important and really shift cultures and nations. And we really felt like it was time for India to sow into its own sound. And I feel like my generation feels that too. And I feel like the Church of India is also realizing that in such a big way, like the worth of these expressions of worship.
These 8 songs which have come out of collaboration and co-writing as a family in the season 3, I desire that they would go out. It would be a spark for this nation, for the churches of different cities and villages even, to come together as one unit, as one family.
These are going to be songs that is going to be sung in every home in India, and I believe that these songs are going to become anthems for many people's lives. Many people's lives, not one. I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. I think this is going to be an anthem for many people. People are going to run to these songs to find comfort.
The songs in this season are speaking mostly about people's journeys and connecting them to your surroundings and what you've been through. Previous season was about offering your heart of worship, but here you bring in God in your everyday element, and that brought me to tears.
This is a big land, 1.3 billion people. We haven't yet even cracked this nation open.
Yeah.
We haven't nailed that. Like, what is it? What is that key, Lord? Give us.
I'm telling you, if we do stuff like this, because the problem with the church is that we are so boxed up. We appeal to our fans and followers, and we're just there. We aren't causing people to think. This is like probably one of its kind, a song like this that's coming out. But if we make a little more intentional effort and reach out, I think we can cause people to, because that popular saying, I don't care about who writes the laws, care about who writes the songs.
I think when I think about Bridge Music Season 3, a couple of significant adjectives come to my mind, or rather things. The first thing is beautiful lyrics. The second thing would be family. I think Bridge Music overall, the way the culture is and how they function, I think it's just so amazing. It's more like a family. So yeah.
Coming to the exciting part, you all must be asking yourself, when and where are these songs releasing? I would just say, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Bridge Music India. Search it and you'll find it easily. And we are super excited. They're going to be released throughout 2021 anytime. So you don't want to miss them. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. God bless you all.